Hello everyone, welcome to part 5 of my Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Hard 5 Iron Man run. This map can be really annoying if you don't know how the reinforcements work. So the way that they work is, once you're, I think, like, here, on past this line, you get bombarded by a bunch of enemies from these forts. So typically what the best strategy is you have a flying unit guard here, another unit guard here, and then you can have another unit guard here if you want, and then you just have to deal with this one javelin unit. And these armor knights can't reach that tile, which is good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The downside is that this tile can be reached by whoever you put here, so you'd need somebody very bulky. Because I'd have to probably assume that you get attacked by 21 damage twice. So the flying enemies in this map are mostly just free EXP. But the Pegasus Knights can be annoying. So, since I don't have Jagan, I'm gonna have to use Wendell as a flying unit in this map. And that's just purely for utility. So I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of rearranging in this map. Oh, he can use the javelin at least, and he doesn't lose speed from it. Not that I think there's gonna be anything he's gonna fight, but we'll see. I should just unload all of these guys, because they're not gonna be used. You can use the physics staff at base, yeah. There are no magic enemies in this map. So for this, what is Merrick's defense? Yeah, he can't take 2 hits. The reason I'm gonna reclass Merrick for this map is just so that he could use Excalibur. Hold on, let me see, pick the units. Yeah, this is fine as far as who I would use for this map. And then Merrick is just on Excalibur duty. Julian, I guess, will help me save a door key if I ever want to sell them later. Otherwise, you're all fine. So for this map, the reason I'm going to be reclassing some people into Archer is because I'm going to use a forged bow, iron bow. Preferably Caster's iron bow if that's at good use. Because now Cain and Abel, I think, both have a 70% speed growth as an archer, so that'll come in handy. And I can use Ogma for frontline stuff because he doesn't get doubled. He got pretty lucky. I mean, he's level 10, so he should have good speed. But he did get pretty lucky. I don't think I need anyone else to be an archer for this map if I have these 3 trading around a forged iron bow. And then I don't think these... Okay. Yeah, they're kind of annoying to deal with. Because I could open the door. Yeah, I don't have a... Yeah, because I could open the door with Julian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can only have one armor knight come here. Because these guys do 6 damage. He does 6 damage, and he does... because they lose 3 strength from weapon triangle disadvantage. Oh, this guy's really strong. 2 levels higher, and he got 2 points more defense, even as a point of resistance. He has 18 strength, so since he doubles, he does 8 damage. What's their crit rate? Daros has 5 luck, right? Barst has 7, yeah. Yeah, it's just a shame that, you know, you can't do much more to them. Because how much damage does Excalibur? I think is 13 damage. That's 16. This guy has resistance. I wasn't expecting that. Because who else could potentially... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't reclass Kane for this map. Because I think I need his speed, potentially. Julian doesn't get doubled, and he doesn't get one. He almost gets one shot. He barely survives with 1 HP because he can take 22 damage. But I have to use him to open the door. Martha's too slow, so he dies. Because I want to be able to attack these guys. I mean, I could surround this guy pretty easily, I would think. And then I'm thinking about Sheeta, but first I gotta deal with these guys. Yeah, I would have liked for Kane to level up as an archer, but I think I still have to keep him as a Myrmidon for this map. Just because I need the speed. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, that'll come in handy. No, I don't want to buy anything for Marth. I want to buy a fire tome for Cord. Okay, where's the iron bow? Okay, that's 39 uses. That means I used it once. It's pretty cheap, at least to start, because it has 1 use down. So if I set it to 30, that won't one-shot them, but that's still pretty good damage. And then Kane and Abel support each other, and then there's also Marth. So they have plus 10 hit from that. So how much is plus 5 hit? It's just an extra 200. Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah, plus 6 is too much, but I'll do that. You could take the regular iron bow, and then Abel can have the forged one for this map. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is deal with all the flying units and the thief. Oh, the thief has a door key. Alright, that's just something I could sell. Yeah, but I want to deal with all the flying units first, which I don't think should be that difficult to do. Then I'll recruit Bantu, and then I'll move on to dealing with the rest of this map. I think for right now, this is good. I just gotta watch out for these guys for right now. So let's start moving people. I don't remember because I think Board I think gained a... No, that's his base speed, right? Either way. Yeah, worst comes to worst, if I need a unit to use for bait right now, I have Wendell. I don't have to worry too much about these guys turn 1. It's just you. So you have a steel lance. And I could lure you right away to just fight Barst, because you do what? You can't crit, and then you do 9 damage. Because I'd rather him get the chip EXP for the level up. Yeah, you do 18 damage to Barst, and Barst does more damage. His strength is really high. It's probably because he's a knight, because knights I think have really high base strength, though his base strength is also high. Okay, so I'll move Ogma here, Merrick. It's a shame that they can't go on... Oh, Cord can. That's pretty... It's probably because of the positioning. Okay, because that puts him in range of them, so he'll have plus 15 accuracy, and then Abel can go here. Okay, I should be fine with this. Yeah, 62 accuracy is pretty low. He still got hit twice though. Okay, please get defense Barst. Finally. Okay, not possible for me to kill these guys this turn, though I can block them. Oh, he doesn't kill. Okay, so you take 15 damage, so you take 10 and 6, right? Because I want to see how I can block these two off, potentially. So you do 6 damage, and you do... So that's 16. So if I use the... I don't want to use the physics staff on him, though. That sucks. I mean, I could... You do 20 times 2, so you don't... You kill, Abel, actually. You kill Abel, Cain and Abel. That sucks. If they gang up on Daros, they kill him. Because what I could do is I can create a wall here to protect these units. from taking too much damage. You can move there. Well, I guess this is even with all that EXP he has. Because something like this, I don't even need the super forged iron bow for this. Oh, nice. Alright, the whole point of making him a archer was so that he could, you know, level up like that. Okay, I mean, get speed, I should say. He gets strength, but like I said, that wasn't the point of that. So Ogma doesn't get doubled, so he only takes... What is it? They lose 1 point of strength from weapon triangle disadvantage, so that's 19. 13 times 2. Okay. So then you have a mend staff. Oh, but I have to... Yeah, I have to put... Can Daros survive 2 hits? 20... 12, yeah, 12. He doesn't take 24 damage, it's just 12. You survive 2 hits, right? Yeah, you can get crit, but... Oh, this is actually not good. Depending on where I move my units right now, hold on. Should be able to save everyone with this positioning. I'd need a unit that could survive 2 rounds of combat here. Otherwise, Abel gets killed by you, because you do 24 damage. Okay, Martha already said can't survive a round of combat. Board. The issue is just who I could put in these 2 spots if I want to save Abel. I think Julian doesn't get doubled, and I don't think he gets 1 shot. Even if that's 21 damage, he survives a hit. It's just a matter of how I position them. So I think I could put Sheeta here. Hold on, where can you... Yeah. Board gets doubled for... What? He doesn't survive? Takes 14 times 2? That's not good. And Cord gets doubled as well. He really doesn't survive a round of combat. Huh. Because the problem is that I need to potentially sacrifice Julian, because you can't go above. Okay, if I do this, he'll definitely survive, because then he doesn't lose the... Yeah, I have to go here with Sita, and then I have to go here, and then unequip Julian. I think that's the only way I can survive this, have everyone survive this turn. Yeah. Okay. Wendell doesn't die. Whew. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. Now it's just a matter of who I want to give EXP to. Just do the steel bow. Alright. Probably could have done more to keep more people in range of him. Yeah, I don't want to do Agama. What Marth? That's with no, it doesn't. I don't think no. Merrick doesn't support Marth. I think he only gets supported by Marth and his sister. That would have been a good kill for Marth. Because then you don't have like 100 accuracy now. Even if you did get supported, no. Wouldn't work. I don't want to. I really would have liked to give the kill to Marth. Bit on the risky side, but it's fine. And then the Pegasus sisters and Minerva are just free XP. They don't move. So. You can just chip away at them. Because I don't... What turn is it? They leave on turn 6, though. That much I have to remember. That's something. That feels kind of mean to have Abel kill Pala. It's a waste of my forged iron bow too. Not a lot of EXP from that. But Minerva is worth a lot of EXP. She's 3 resistance, I forgot about that. No, did she use yeah, she used the axe to heal. I forgot that she can do that. I don't think that affects the usage when you meet her later on, though. Bad level up. Yeah, I gotta kind of do this at this point if I want the full EXP. Yeah, that was pretty good. Get speed. Alright, that's the whole point of making Abel an archer right now, is for the speed anyway. Kane's been pretty lucky. I mean, he's been a Myrmidon for a while. But he has less HP, less defense, a lot more luck, which is expected, more speed, less skill. Yeah, they're about the same for the most part. Well, they're not gonna move to attack Daros, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then Ogma can't get doubled, which is pretty lucky. Oh, that guy did move. I might have to remove... No one can go on that tile, right? Because I'm at peak time. Alright, I messed up. That's not... I mean, that's not terrible. So how much damage do you do? You do 14. So I have to be able to kill both of these guys in one attack. 15, not enough. I need one more attack. Yeah, I messed up putting this guy there too early. So how much damage does Sheeta do? Yeah, I messed up. Messed up pretty bad. Because I need to be able to kill this guy. Because you survive both hits from these guys, right? Yeah. And Sheeta should too, because she has so much HP. That's pretty much what I need to do, is I need to attack this guy with these two. And then probably blast him with Merrick, so... Let's see what I can manage. Here, okay. I think next turn I gotta commit to trying to kill these guys. Alright, so you I already know survive a hit. That was about what I expected would happen. That leaves me with exactly 15 iron. I'm gonna use the... I don't like the idea of using the forged wing spear here, but I'm gonna do it just because it does more damage and it increases my options for dealing with this other archer. Like, now I could have Marth kill this guy. And then I could do this. 13. Where's Ogma? No, this is not good. I don't have another unit that can kill this guy. I don't do enough damage. Because of Marth being here and because of these two guys being here. I have to use the Devil Axe. I think I have to do this. I have to use the Devil Axe. Alright. Marth doesn't get killed, but I could lose board here. Alright, Devil Axe attempt number 2 is a success. Alright. Super lucky. And then I think I can just use Pain. Okay. And then Daros protects you. Alright. That didn't go well. I'm surprised they didn't both gang up on, whatchamacallit, Wendell, because if one of them crit, that would have been really... Okay, that's good. Oh, but I should have traded the Wing Spear off her. Alright. Dealing with you. Isn't that big a deal? I mean, I don't think I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can block off all the tiles. I already know this isn't gonna hit, but you know, I have plenty of time to get over there. Okay, Julian, can you get this kill? No. Okay, it's time to finish up this map then. Okay, you get Bantu, who's useless. He's pretty much his only use is recruiting Tiki. I think we're trying to be on that port turn. Well, yeah, it has to be Cord. No. Yeah, it has to be one of Board or Cord. Probably Cord. Because they don't reach the port tile. Dang, 5 movement really, it's pretty bad. I got a long way to go. Good. So I don't think you can get doubled at 9 speed. And then the one guy with the javelin, you know, I can really boost Chord, I should say, is a void. I guess not having an Armor Slayer unit in this map is also kinda bad. Almost ready to make my move. So this turn I'll move onto these tiles. Okay. That was probably a waste of EXP, but it's fine. Okay. where's Board? Ogma. Okay, so now they're all in support range of Cord, and he can take 27 damage, which is pretty good. Because I'll essentially have one free turn of no enemy reinforcements that are a pain to deal with before they start the javelin cab starts showing up and doing more nonsense. Okay. Yep. Oh wow. That's very lucky, but I don't think it matters. So both of them can attack this tile, and I think the best unit for luring them is Merrick. And then for this tile, best unit is Board, because he's still on the grass tile. And then this lets me position more people around for next turn. Because there will be one surprise reinforcement from the fort this turn that I have to worry about. Yeah, Julian, there's nothing you can do. Oh, I was off by one. Yeah, Board could die this turn now. Not Merrick, but Board. I thought I had a break from the reinforcements. Okay, this is actually not good. Because these guys both have javelins. Because you can one-shot, right? No. Okay. Wordy? Yeah, because that puts you out of range of Ogma. Because you take... Yeah, you can take 2 hits, so that's why I could do that. Bigger question is how I'm going to deal with these two. This... Even if I move you... Yeah, I can't move you there yet. What I really need to have happen is I need there to be no reinforcement from that pile this turn, which I think is possible. Like, I don't think they show up 3 turns in a row. If they do, that's not good. So far, I'm getting pretty lucky. Good. Okay, you can kill this guy. Which may be more in my interest to do. Yeah, because if a reinforcement shows up this turn, that's where I could get into some trouble. Just how much do you do? Okay, oh, you actually kill with Excalibur if I healed you to full health. If I knew that, well, he couldn't double kill these guys anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Just be... I needed to use the men's staff. That was dumb. I think Abel is safe in that tile anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Abel is safe in this tile. Yeah, this forged iron bow is getting a lot of use. 3. 8. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Let's see. Because I can only use Merrick as like to do the last bit of damage, but I mean, I think this is enough to kill, right? 26 and 8 kills. What I really needed to do is I needed to heal Merrick better. Okay, board, you've been doing me well so far. Live to see another turn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just try and whatchamacallit. I have Ogma out of range of board. Just try and make sure the cav reinforcements are done, because I think they show up 2 more times. Yeah. Your range is just 1. Yeah, I don't think you can reach Wendell. 6, 7. Ooh, actually you can. Alright, I gotta move some people in range then. Well, you can't avoid all the hits forever. Bad level up. If that guy attacks Wendell next turn, that's really bad. Almost forgot to move Julian onto that court. That would have been extra bad. Okay, you're gonna go for Wendell? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, that's not bad then. Because Wendell dodged, so now I can cover the last fort. And then I could just finish this up. Because what's your attack range? Oh, you can attack Julian, so I do have to try and kill this guy this turn. 16. That was a mistake. That's unfortunate. Because you will go for Julian, right? Yeah. You can't kill him. But you will go to attack him. If given the option. 7? Okay, you don't get doubled. So I don't care necessarily if you get attacked. Yeah, I can't risk you getting attacked. I mean, I could potentially bait this guy into attacking Marth. So I think the AI will prioritize attacking Marth over anything else. Why? Oh, because of the crit rate? That's why you went after Board, because of the crit rate. Okay, now Merrick and Cord can just finish up the boss. They don't double, yeah. They don't double. Defense. This map was a bit on the scarier side. Just because the reinforcements can be a pain. But now I just chip away at the boss and it's all good. I'm probably going to try and give the kill to Bars just to hope that he gets one more point of defense. Because if he gets 16 defense, that's super good for the next chapter. I mean, Garos has the higher chance of getting the stats that I need, though. Well, if you're a mage, I would hope you would get magic instead of resistance, but what can I say? Because what, you have worse magic than Cord right now, but you're a much lower level. bad level up. So far, at least the Chippy XP is going well. But I'll probably be able to kill Harmon next turn. Oh, I guess I have one more turn. So if Barst can get 2 chip hits, that'd be really helpful. I mean, I could kill him this turn. Alright, the reason I'm not going to kill him is just so that I could level up Barst, because I really want him to get that 16 defense. Okay, Barst, all you have to do is get defense. It's the only stat that matters. Defense. Yes. Okay, that was actually a pretty good level up. So, so he gained closer towards the end the amount of defense I wanted him to. Okay, and then I'll give this kill to Cord. Or not. Well, that just would have been some final Chippy XP. Because the Silver Axe that I get, the only unit that could use it right now is Board. And I'll take it. Because I just want to double check. So the strategy for this map is I'm going to have Barst up here. So he has 16 defense. So these horsemen don't do as much damage as you'd think they would do. So they double him, so they do 4 damage. And these guys double him as well, but they lose 3 points of attack from the steel sword. So they do 19. Yeah, I think it's better to put him on this tile, because that's a peak tile, yeah. So then he can only get attacked by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because normally you'd put like one of Wolf or Segdar here, because they're generals, and then they take like no damage. But you take... Yeah, I think these guys all high rolled strength. Like they can either have 7 or 8 strength. Oh, and then they get +2 from bows. I thought it was +1 attack. Alright, they get +2. So if they do 2 damage per hit, he has 15. Oh, he has 17 defense. Oh, yeah, I was thinking if he had 15. He has 16 defense. No, that's perfect. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 8. The steel sword guys do 14, 20. So he takes 20 damage in the first turn, assuming he never dodges. So if I get him a vulnerary and heal him with the physics staff, I think he'll definitely be able to survive up here. Alright, so my strategy for this map at least will work, but then it's the next map that's going to start to be more troublesome. Because for this map, even if I'm going to have Barst up here kind of dealing with these reinforcements, I need to figure out something, because this is a map you could easily warp skip, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this time. Thanks for your time, everyone, and hope you have a great day.